What's up, Buttercup? This is a new game I'm trying to play. It's called DRAMAtical Murder. I have never played this before, and it looks really cool, and it looks kind of cute, and it looks a little gritty. It is a visual novel. Shall we get started? Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, this music, y'all, is bumping! Oh, yes. Okay, let's get started. I know nothing about this game. I know that I think it was originally a game turned into an anime later on, and I think it had like a manga at some point or something like that too. There's been a lot of things. I want to say it was the game first. I haven't played, seen, or watched any of them though. You finally came. I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. I've been waiting so long. For me? You shouldn't have. Come. Oh, come quickly. Well, I also do that a lot. Destroy all humans? Destroy me. Destroy me. If you insist. With your pit. Okay. Somewhere else, okay. With your power. My superior power. I'll destroy you with my superior power. I guess. I'm not exactly sure how long or fast-paced or like in-depth this game is. We're gonna find out. I just heard good things about it. Is this in Japanese? Hello, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling Humdrum Junk. How may I be of service? I have a quick question. Oh, this music's playing again. Hell yeah. Wait, is this all voice acted? Do y'all hear this?
Hi.
Go right ahead. Do you carry custom parts for S11 type all mates? Yes, we do. Happen to have some right in stock right here now. Oh, really? Thank you very much. Would you like to place an order? No. Well. Sir? What is he? I know it's going to sound, but... Oh, now look at this baddie. Look at this baddie hard at work. Yes? I was wondering if maybe we could meet up after work today. Excuse me? Oh no, how should I say it? How should I put it? It's that voice. You have a very nice voice in this song. Thank you. What year is this? Look at this old computer. I mean, it's... Oh, thank you. I'm very flattered, by the way, sir. I just thought of something that might interest you. Should I take these voices off? I don't know. Oh, sure. You mentioned S11 type custom parts. It turns out we're expecting a shipment of brand new parts for that series soon. Is this voice too loud? I cannot tell. Is it louder than me? Hold on. Uh-huh. And we just happen to be accepting pre-orders, but only for our most loyal customers. Would you be interested? It looks like they're going to be popular. Wouldn't be surprised if they sell out right away. If you pre-order, you won't have to worry about missing out. Shut up! You're talking over me. I don't like this. Well, I'm talking over you. Oh, but of course, because this opportunity is only for our most special customers. If you do place a pre-order, I could do a little something extra for you. What the hell is this? Extra? Yes. Extra. Oh, look at this phone. That's so cute. By all means, extra? Extra what? Extra of you? Extra of me? I don't know. Fantastic. If you just send you my personal data over. Is he trying to scam this person? Is he scamming? Is it a scammer? Thank you very much. Your pre-order's in place. Hope we can do shopping with us in the future. Of course. This is silly. What is this about? I don't even know what this is about. The fit is fire right now. The fit going hard right now. What are these freaking like Bubble Man looking? What is it? Bubble Man from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bubble Hero from Yu-Gi-Oh! Looking shoes he's wearing. I hang up the phone and let out a huge sigh. Yeah, I heard. Even when I know what they're up to, dealing with customers who want something other than spare parts is always a pain. Does this happen often? Your voice is so wonderful, I just have to meet you. His voice isn't all that. It's okay. I get that sort of thing over the phone surprisingly often. Do you? Must be nice. I get ma'am over the phone fairly often. I don't know why. Just hearing my voice makes them want to meet me. Freaking brag about it, dude. Calm down. What kind of guy says that to another guy? Another guy that wants to smooch, perhaps? In the beginning, I shrugged it off, but really it started to bother me after a while. Then one day, out of frustration, I tried using it to push product, and it worked. Oh, hell yeah. Get those perverts' wallets. Get that money. Get that money, girl! Ever since I've used it to improve my sales, that phone call just now was a good example. Strangely enough, it doesn't happen in person. I guess they're a little more forward on the phone because I don't have to look you in the eye. Some customers have actually come looking for me after a call, but I always pretend like I don't know what they're talking about. That's kind of weird. They all leave without realizing I'm the person that spoke to over the phone. Well, you're the one who said that it's all about your voice. How can I not recognize your voice still? Nothing bad has actually happened. So I figured no harm, no foul. You say... What is this noise? Shut up. Phew, okay, the manager should be back soon. While stretching off that... I thought it said while stenching. While absolutely reeking, I glance at the digital clock on the counter. This is Humdrum Junk Shop, a shop that carries everything from basic supplies to special parts, all at rock-bottom prices. Sell, 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 buy, sell, sell, sell. We gotta get this out the door. The dorky name was what drew me in. Just how long has it been since I started working here? Anyway, a while, that's for sure. Got a message. I'm leaning on the counter, spacing out, when the coil on my arms beeps. What does that mean? When the coil on my arm beeps. Okay, thank you. A coil is like a mobile phone, but better. You can make calls, send text, watch TV, pay for things, and even use it as an ID, all in one little machine. It's like a little microchip or something. Let's see. Please save me, damsel in distress. Granny? Oh, go to dinner with Granny. Did you open? You better. Okay, you opened it. Good. Is this some new viral ad? Like the adult kind? I'm sure the rest of it says something like, I'm in trouble, only a big strong man like you can save me. I'm a Nigerian prince. Send me $1 million through the wire. Thank you. Suddenly something slams into my side. I fall from the chair and something heavy lands on my back. 3 voices giggle overhead. I know right away who it is. Who is this child? Who is this annoying child? Ioba's wide open. Like a book. Why are they all dressed like animals? Aw, that's cute. So lame. Neighborhood rats, what? Kick these children out. Why, you little... It's Kyo, Neo, and Mio. A trio of siblings from the neighborhood whose only purpose seems to make my life hell. How many times have I told you this isn't a playground? Don't you kids listen? Also, why do they all have band-aids on? Hey, Aopa's looking at a dirty email. Huh? No way. What you kids know about some email? You don't even know how to use an email. You're children. Shut up. You almost have got to look at my coil. The other 2 climb up on my back, trying to get a peek. Can't breathe. Get off me, you idiots. Are these kids using you like monkey bars? What are they, hanging on you like a jungle gym? Dirty email, dirty email. Aopa's a pervert. Grown-ups are dirty. I agree. This is a nasty man. Nuh-uh, I bet someone's wanting to buy bad stuff because this shop is sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy. No kid, look at it. It's a junk shop after all. This shop sucks. Did these children just come in here to insult me? I know, let's arrest Oba for being a pervert and for being perverted in sketch. I'm coming around to these. Actually, I'm coming around to these children. They're pretty funny. Yeah, you're under arrest. Get off me already, you brats. Brats. Shut up, children. What? I jump up, checking it off. Not gonna hold back just because they're kids. I'm gonna beat them within an inch of their life. Teach these children a lesson they'll never forget. What? I thought scolding them would accomplish something, I'd do it, but this bunch doesn't give a rat's that's what I have to say. Hey, what's that thing on top of the shelf? Is that a gun you have? Oh my god, it's a gun! It's probably for beating people up. That's scary. Boys are mean. As I expected, the tension had always moved on to other things. You guys, oh crap. Why I oughta... The screen of my coil catches my eye. Download complete. What the hell? I do recall it making a weird noise earlier. Maybe I accidentally pushed a button while I was wrestling with the brats. Can't you just give me a computer virus? I hope I didn't download some weird program. Just what I need. Before I can investigate the old-fashioned bell on the door, front door rings. Phew, the deliveries are all over the place today. It's Mr. Haga, the owner. Hello, Mr. Haga. I love the introductions they do. Alright, I turned the voices down a little bit because they're getting a little loud and it was like annoying me having to talk over them. So let's see if this isn't better for you and me. Sorry I took so long. Aoba. Am I saying that right? Aoba? I'm gonna assume that's what it is. Aoba. 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 Okay, that's stupid. Okay. Mr. Haka's smile vanishes as soon as he sees the kids. Get these filthy vagrants out of my shop! Oh. I guess that's the natural reaction when you consider the kind of damage they always do. Oh, it's you three here. Hello. Kyo, grab that thing. Wait a second. Here we go. Hiya, hiya. You're too short. What'd you say? Fight, fight, fight each other, fight. Now, children. It's dangerous to play inside the shop. You might get hurt. But the brats aren't listening. Just a little more. Yaw! Children. Ah! You're so annoying. Baldy. Oh, don't be mean to this poor man. Ah. Oops. Uh-oh. He's about to whoop your ass. This man about to whoop your ass. Oh boy. The temperature in the room suddenly drops 10 degrees. Dear sweet children, I hate to be a bother. What did you just say? Oh god. Jesus Christ. Come on, say it again. I dare you. The first syllable, was it? Buh, 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 buh. This kid's about to meet the Lord Savior Jesus Christ. Buh, 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 buh. Bad, I feel bad. My stomach hurts. I'm going home. Bye. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The evil trio just store. Buh. What can remember? Buh. What? Hey boss, I just remember good news. This guy is so insecure about his hairline, I bet. Same, dude. I scrambled the words that snap him out of it. We'll be getting tons of orders for the S-Series A parts. Parts? Yes, you're amazing. It's just like you said, sales are 50% from mass shield, and you're not bald. Not at all. Ha ha ha. You're looking great today. Oh, that's good. Yes, it's things like this are looking up. Sales are doubling. There he goes. Jesus Christ. Sales are doubling. Well, that is good news. We should stock some more if they're selling that well. I breathed a sigh of relief. That was close. There's no telling what Mr. Haga might do when something sets him off. He might murder a child. Oh, Jesus. Finally calm, he straightens his glasses and gives me a tired smile. Goodness, those children are nothing but trouble, aren't they? Yeah, they really are. They might be cute if they weren't such troublemakers. You said it. No matter how many no matter how many times I've seen it happen, it's always startling when his personality does a 180 like that. This man has a freaking hot temper, I guess. All right. Mr. Haga walks into the counter. Mr. Haga walks to the counter and grabs a paper bag from the floor. I hate to ask you this, but you mind dropping this off at the courier service so you can head home after that? You sure? Yes, in fact, I'm expecting someone soon, so I thought I'd close up early today. I'll take care of it. Yes, sir, boss. Right away, boss. Most thick-haired, beautiful-headed, lion-maned boss of mine. I'll see ya. I shoulder my bag. And take the package from Mr. Haga. From the label, it looks like it's going pretty far. Fortunately, getting it there is Core's job, not mine. Haha. I'm off then. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Be careful. I head outside. According to my Core, it's 3 p.m. The back streets are full of people. Oh, you get off at 3 p.m., Lucky. There are several routes I could take to get to the courier. While considering which would be fastest, I reach into my shoulder bag and pull out a soft, furry lump. Excuse me? It's my balls. I have testicular cancer. Oh, okay. Oh my god, you had that thing on you this whole time and you didn't tell me? You got that puppy on you? You didn't tell me? The ball of fur is still asleep. I press my paw against his forehead to wake him up. Rin, wake up. Oh, his eyes are really creepier than I thought. The sound of his name, he promptly opened his eyes. Aoba, wait. I need to get to Korea. Can you give me the quickest route? Wait, what? Are you talking to the dog? I'm confused. Understood. Wait, what? Rin gently touches my upper arm with his paws. Is this a... It's... What? Excuse me? Is this a machine? Is this dog a machine? Is this animal an actual also machine too as well? So what is it? The computer he was using earlier tells me 1990, but this Robo Future dog tells me we're like way in the future. Is this like some cyberpunk nonsense? I pat Rin on the head. He barks and wags his tail. Let's get going. Huh. Goat bed. I put on my headphones. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, dude. Hell, this song, so far the music in this game has been absolutely high class. Yeah, 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 dramatical murder, welcome to the game, yeah, dramatical murder, yeah, this is the game that we're playing, yeah. Is there a whole, like, like, intro? Look at all these people. What is this, like a freaking intro? So, is it an anime first? Because this is like a whole anime intro. I thought it was a game first. I have no idea, but look at this. Who are these people? I have no idea. He's always got them dang headphones on, huh? Who is this? Who are all these people? There's so many characters. Is this a long game, y'all? I don't know anything about it. There's so many characters. It makes me think there's gonna be a lot of the game to this. We'll see. Man, catch me in the club. Catch me in the club getting down to this. Oh, there's fighting? I guess the game's called DRAMAtical Murder. Oh, it just keeps going. Oh my god. I'm not upset about it. Thank you, GeoRide and Goat Catch, for this banger, dude. This game playthrough's gonna have nothing but bangers, dude. I like the thing in the background, the keyboard in the background that's just like. Oh my god. Well, if this hasn't got you pumped for this game, I don't know what will. Because I am jacked. No? I'm ready. Here we go. Okay. It went from that to just a quiet cityscape sound. Like, how are you going to do that to me? As everyone in the old residential district knows, the best way to get around is on foot. Okay. Public transportation here is pretty bad. Technically, there are buses, trains, and even taxis available, but they can be canceled or delayed without notice. Public transport. Public transit, what's that? Walkable cities, what's that? I'm an American. Specifically, I'm an American in Texas. What's that? Even the roads themselves might be closed without notice, so you hardly see any cars around these days. At most, you might see a taxi waiting in vain, or the occasional junker parked on the side of the road. The sidewalks, on the other hand, are always packed. Nothing's more reliable than your own two legs. That's what I call them, old reliable. Old reliable 1 and old reliable 2. Old foot, dumb joke. Okay. The old residential district is divided into north, south, and east and west. Yep, those are directions. They're similar, but have some key differences. Okay, so you're just lore dumping on me right now? For example, both my home and Humdrum Junk are located in the east quarter. It's pretty safe compared to the other quarters, and it's easy to get your hands on whenever you need. Who are you talking to here? Is this just you monologuing to yourself as you're walking down the road? The North Quarter becomes something of a ghost town ever since it was designated off-limits. It's definitely not the safest place to go. Why is it off-limits? Nuclear fallout? Chemical waste? Demons? The West Quarter is primarily residential, like the East Quarter, but it doesn't have as many stores. And the South Quarter is an entertainment and shopping district, so it's always full of youngsters hanging out. Very cool. Is this the city? What the heck am I looking at? If you go farther north, up past the North Quarter, there's Platinum Jail, where the rich and famous do their business. Platinum Jail? Are they in jail, or is that just what it's called? Oh, okay. Platinum Jail is a member-only resort that the Toei Corporation, one of Japan's top 5 companies, built when they bought Bidorama. Midori-jima. Midori-jima. Midori-jima? If the rumors are true, that place is the definition of luxury, but it's called jail? Weird name. Centered around the giant oval tower, it's full of casinos, movie theaters, shopping malls, hotels, everything you can imagine. I'm too broke for that. I'm too broke. You think I have money? I'm playing this anime game. You think I have money? Well, that doesn't mean anything. Membership is by invitation only, but even then, the membership fee alone costs more than this whole island is worth. What? Obviously, no one from the old residential district will ever get into platinum jail. Foreshadowing, 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 I bet. So I guess you can call this town a slum. Nobody cares what happens here. A slum looks fine to me. The police are all talk. They're in bed with the Yakuza and just do whatever they please. In bed, together, romantically. It's not like we can do anything about it. Even if we're unhappy, we just have to suck it up and deal with it. Despite all that, as the saying goes, there's really no place like home. This town isn't so bad once you get used to it. Well, it may not be extravagant as platinum jail. We have our own way of life, our own kinds of fun. Can't really ask for much more than that. Who are you talking to this whole time? The dog? The robot dog? Aoba, Aoba. Rin pokes his head out of the bag and taps my arm with his paw. What's the matter, talking dog? You're thinking too much. Your logic processor is short circuit. Seriously, how crappy is this logic processor, man? What, do you have a computer chip for a brain or something? If we rate the logic processor as an average male at 100, then yours will be at a rate... Yeah, I don't want to know those statistics, please. I know I'm stupid. Please leave me alone. You'll make me short circuit for real. Oh. I chuckle and pat his head. People can just short circuit in this game? Rin is a dog-type all-mate. All-mates are artificial intelligent life forms. Generally used to augment network devices like coils. Aw, that's so cute though. They can search the internet and virtual space for information, place orders if you online stores, or manage your social media accounts. Some models can also help around the house, while others can act as partners in an online game called Rhyme. Okay. There are many different types of all-mates. Animal models are abundant. So many people keep them as pets. Are there actual dogs around, or nah, are they gone? What, like extinct? What's happening? I've had Rin for a long time, and not exaggerating when I say he's my best friend. Even with all the improvements and new models coming out, I'll never abandon Rin, not even if hell freezes over. Aww. If you want to take a shortcut, turn right in the next street. Oh, that was close. Almost missed it. I know this is like a visual novel type game, but when is something going to happen, actually? I mean, I guess we're going down a dark, dingy alleyway, so something's bound to happen. I follow Rin's directions down an alley off Aogi Street. Aoyagi? Aoyagi? Pierogi? Aogi? I'm so sorry about all these. Runs to the center of the old residential district, dividing the districts into quarters. A sign with shops selling discount appliances, while the back streets are littered with niche hobby shops. I would love to go to these niche hobby shops. As I make my way down the alley, a group of guys leaning against a filthy wall catches my eye. They have a certain look, the kind of guys who would be passing around a silver drug sheet. It really makes you wonder what's wrong with kids these days. Once upon a time, though, I was just like them. How old are you? You look like a child yourself. Not that I'm old or anything. Yeah, how old are you? Anyway, I'm finished with that stuff. Totally. Totally, that wasn't convincing at all, dude. As I walk past, I catch a bit of their conversation. So yeah, it's really happening. People are getting brain jacked. What the hell are you talking about? Getting forced into Rhyme? Is that the video game? Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. You'll just be walking down the street and match will start. Also, against a crazy strong opponent, too. No, I mean, there's no OC. You can even play Rhyme with that. And Usui. Sounds like you can. I don't know how it works. How can you fight if you're not ready? Can't you decline the challenge? Not for one here. It's a total ganking. By the way, this game was made in, I believe, 2013 or maybe a little after. Back when people still said ganking. You all like that. That's some scary stuff, man. Imagine just like walking down the road and suddenly someone like boots up you into like the virtual reality, and suddenly someone boots you into the virtual reality League of Legends game just to absolutely whoop your tail because they're like overpowered and like sweaty and play it too much. Imagine trying to buff your numbers just like that. They're talking about Rhyme, the online fighting game. That's all the rage these days. By connecting their minds to the net, players can experience virtual combat that just feels like the real thing. Oh god. The thing is, there's no schedule or anything that tells you when or where the battle's going to happen. Wherever Usui, the game's judge, appears, that's the battlefield. Rhyme started off as an indie game back then, and the rules were more lax, and Usui wasn't as around either. It steadily gained popularity, and eventually Toei became a major sponsor. The system was improved, and Usui was added, along with an official set of rules, making Rhyme what it is today. Thanks for the lore on everything, dude. Who are you talking to? But I don't play Rhyme, so it really isn't my business. Foreshadowing, 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 foreshadowing. There's no actual reason you would explain all this if we're not going to play this later. I head through the alley and come out once more on something street. At the end of the street, I see the sign for the courier shop. Just as I start toward it, I notice a crowd in the middle of the road. It looks like a fight. A bunch of people with nothing better to do have gathered to watch. I love watching a good fight. I know it's probably not right, but if there's a fight, it doesn't happen very often where I'm at. But if I see a fight, like, unfurling, I'm watching. From a safe distance, I'm watching. I keep walking, trying to avoid the whole mess, but then the crowd stirs, followed by a high-pitched scream. Someone's been dramatically murdered? I peer through the gaps in the crowd. A large man is sprawled out on the ground, and they're standing over him. The second man has his back to me, but I recognize him immediately. A bright red kimono and a big sword. There's no one else could be. This freaking weeb, no one else there could be. For a big guy, you sure don't went out down easy. Gonna make a fool of yourself in front of your girlfriend. He's so cool and so dreamy. Starry-eyed girls flock to the victor. The victor? Trampling the man on the ground. Trampling the man on the ground in the process. Here we go again. I'm really sorry. One woman who is keeping a bit of distance approaches with an apologetic bow. This is all because I told him I wanted to do my hair. What? Who do you think you are? Yeah, wait your turn. She must be the girlfriend of the man sprawled out on the street. I'm guessing the commotion started when they tried to cut in line at the Kojaku shop. Calming his angry fans with a gesture. Kojaku gives his girlfriend a smile. I'm glad you think so highly of my skills, miss, but all my customers are important. We can't have people cutting in line, you know. So wait. Hold on. I know. Your boyfriend might have taken things too far, but he was doing it for you. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Anyway, come back later. I'll hook you up. Thank you. The woman's eyes sparkle, her cheeks turning bright red. There goes another one. Kojaku's other fans are not amused. Hey, how long are you going to stand there? Move! Okay, Kojaku, you must be sweaty. I bought this handkerchief, but you're welcome to use it. I wouldn't dare slit my skin with that trash. What is this? How many threads? Not enough. This is disgusting. Not Egyptian cotton? Get it out of here. Nah, I couldn't. You bought it for yourself, right? Keep it. Please, I'm sure my handkerchief would be honored. I would love to have your sweat on it. I mean your sweat on it. I mean your sweat on it. I mean your sweat on it. What kind of man would I be if I said no to that? Kojaku takes the woman's hands, pulling her towards him with a smile. Thanks, I'll make good use of it. There it is, his infamous lady killer smile. Well, that's what I call it, at least. How? The woman with the handkerchief slumps over to her knees, attracting jealous glares from the others. Every woman here seems out for blood. Let's get out of here. This isn't the first time I've seen this shtick. Disgusted, I started moving away from the crowd. Hey, hold on! You're telling me this man here, the hairdresser who cosplays as a freaking weeb with a sword, is drawing the attention of all these women? Honey, I have bad news for you. This man's not playing for your team. Hey, I can feel all those eyes focus on me. I'll pretend I didn't hear him. I turn around and start walking at a brisk pace. Hey, hold up, you idiot! Kojaku runs after me and grabs my arm. Here we go again. You know this man? Kojai. Okay, it's actually helpful that they shout their name when they're introduced so I know how to say it properly. Yo. What's with the cold shoulder? You sure you said something? Yeah, I was just passing by on a job. A delivery. It smells indulgent, which of course makes the woman around him swoon again. These women are going to be sadly disappointed when they find something out about him, I guarantee it. Which of course makes the woman around him swoon again. He smells like a weapon. He's been using it for ages, but women still fall for it. I really don't feel like talking here. There are too many people around, and women's eyes are scaring me. Women scare me. Same, dude. Aren't you supposed to be working? I guess that might be hard with all this. Yeah, this guy thought I could skip the line. I took care of it. You know, if you don't cut this stuff out, sooner or later someone's gonna cut you. You're the one who has a giant sword. Cut me, who would do that? Just take a look around you. I see my gaze over the women and glaring at me. It was clear that they weren't about to let anyone, man or woman, get close to Kojaku's scary. That's my man! Well, I'll be fine. Do I really look like such an easy target? You are carrying a freaking katana. You look like a dweeb, so maybe. Kojaku punctuates this with a smirk. Seriously? Well, I guess I can't argue with him there. Kojaku's pretty much always been aware of how handsome and popular he is. Brag about it, dude. He's not the type to brag about it. Oh. Whoop. I spoke too soon. But he has a casual confidence about him, and he knows his way around a fight. He's a wandering hairdresser. Yeah, sure, that's what... This guy, this outfit get up just screams wandering hairdresser to me. All he does is cut and style women's hair, but apparently he's developed quite a reputation for it. He set up shop whenever and wherever he feels like it. He advertises. He doesn't advertise or take reservations, but he always has a line around the block. They all say that when Kochiku touches your hair, it feels like you've died and gone to heaven. Yeah, okay, well you got a lot of creepy fangirls following you around, it seems like. I just don't get it. If you told me a guy like this existed, I wouldn't believe you for a second, even if I didn't already know him. How do you know him, anyway? Anyway, you should cool it with the player routine. How many hearts do you think you've broken? Who talks like this? Easier said than done, bro. Not gonna turn down an offer. Women are the ones life greatest pleasures, bro. And he's got his little nipples out. What the hell? What little fairy tale looking... Beautiful. Sexy. God, it's being right. Who is this man? Shut up. Shut up. I am you. Whatever floats your boat, I'm getting out of here, you creepo. Right. Kochiku, hurry. Hey, it's my turn next. Who's simping for this like dirty street barber in cosplay? As soon as I end the conversation, the woman swarm Kochiku. He shoots me a look from the center of the crowd. Oh, I was trying to tell. Tell Miss Tai I said hi. I'll swing by. Again soon. Yeah, sure. I shrug and walk off. Still, the guy never gets enough, huh? I mean, he must like it, but I know I would hate to be the center of all that attention. I guess he's a special breed. I head for the courier, leaving the crowd behind. So, when do the dramatic murders happen? When's the murder? I'm kind of waiting for the murder to happen. Delivery works. There it is. I step through the automatic doors. Oh, hello, Auntie. Welcome, Aoba dear. I'm happy to see you again. You too. I bowed to Miss Yoshi and set the paper bag on the counter. Oh, you puppy! A small dog with long, shiny fur is proudly on the counter, watching me intently. Is that a Shih Tzu? That's Clara, Miss Yoshi's all-mate. I'd like to send this. Certainly. Let me take that for you. Miss Yoshi checks the address with practiced hands, then pushes at a nearby button. A box next to the counter opens. She tosses the bag inside. This outfit specializes in delivering packages within old residential district. A welcome service in town where transportation isn't readily available in any case. Is this just a game about, like, the mail? And is this just a game about post office service? Like, what is... In any case, my work here is done. Thanks, see you later. Are you headed back to the store? Nope, I'm headed home. Mr. August said I'll be closing up early today. Isn't that lovely? The final episode of Alter AWTR is tonight. You can watch it live. Oh, what? Oh, come on. You don't know Alter? Amazing, wet, tofu, rapscallions. Didn't you hear about that the other day? Alright, what was it again? It's a soap opera. A waltz to remember. Today she's finally going to decide on her partner. I'm totally rooting for Kaiser Matsuka. Matsuoka. That easy smile is just to die for, not to mention his slight sadistic streak. Me too, girl. I've been watching a lot of soaps lately. Or not like soaps, but like, I guess romances. Anime romances. Movie romances. Just, if you have any good recommendations for like, rom-coms or romancers or even like, freaking Motopojum BLs or bullcrap like that, put it down in the comments. I'll take a look at them. Miss Yoshi twirls her hair around her finger with a dreamy, girlish look in her eyes. Aw, cute. I mean, she's not a bad person or anything. What, where did that come from? This lady's gushing about her favorite show to you, and you're like, wow, I guess she's not a bad person, but man, she's hella annoying. Let this woman have interest, please. By the way, dear, have you heard? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Or maybe you don't. Miss Yoshi beckons me closer, a serious look on her face. There's been a dramatical murder. Oh. She's really not a bad person. Why do you keep thinking she might be a bad person? Swallowing a resigned sigh, I lean closer. There are no other people in the shop, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper. You know Hugh Gadani in the north? The bad part of town? You never hear anything good about that place, but lately the rumors have been particularly nasty. Okay. Yeah? Apparently there's a gang there led by a man who escaped from death row. Oh, Scratch, right? I heard he's put together... Yeah, I know, he's a hairdresser, I just saw him. I put together some really bad guys. Or he put together really bad guys. Yeah, that's him. They say the gang's entirely escaped criminals. Well, shouldn't that be easy to track if they're all, like, jailbird? Like, escaped from prison? Actually, weren't some people kidnapped in the area a little while back? That's so scary. You can't even go out alone at night. We love a gossiping auntie. We can't depend on the police at all. I mean, they can just be just as bad. What an awful world we live in. He's not wrong. The old residential district police are no better than gangsters themselves. Jeez. Rub an officer the wrong way and you could get beaten or even arrested. Jeez. Oh no, should I hurry home before it gets too late? I mean, what will I do if someone tries to have their way with me? Oh, I'd hate that. I hope no big, strong men try to scoop me up at night and have their way with me. That'd be terrible. I hate that. That's exactly what she's thinking. Miss Yoshi shoots me a meaningful look. I think you'll be fine. Fine? Fine? How can you say that? I'm obviously in danger. I'm a beautiful woman in distress. Hell yeah you are. You a baddie, girl. Well, I've got to be going, thanks. Hold it. Another voice stops before me. Another voice stops before I can leave. Huh? How's that blue fellow doing? Oh, that's the dog. I forget the freaking dogs can talk. How's that blue fellow doing? Oh, Clara, do you miss Ren? That's right, you two are the best of friends. Taking Clara into her arms, Yoshi shoots me an expectant look. Oh, sorry, I left him at home today. Did you? He's in that bag of yours, isn't he? Where are you going to leave without him saying hello? No way. No way out, I'm sorry, Ren. You'll just have to grin and bear it. Wait, blue fellow? Is he blue? He looks black to me. I'll take Ren out of my bag and gently pat his head to wake him up. Yes, Aoba? Ren, say hi to Clara. This dog also hates women. Ren's ears and tail drop. Clara steals down to him from her place in Mrs. Yoshi's arms. ... What's wrong? Still sleeping? How do you do, Clara? I'm quite well, Ren. Clara exhales happily. Miss Yoshi smiles too. You two are just adorable. When are you gonna have puppies? Like, can robot dogs have robot puppies? That'd be so freaking cute and weird at the same time. Ah ha ha. Ha ha ha. Funny. Now that you've said hello, I'd really better be... Oh, wait, dear. Man, this woman could talk your ear off. I know some old women at work that are like the same way too. I'm sorry, I know you're on your way out. I just need one more thing. I'll promise it'll be quick. Oh? Okay. It's night by the time Miss Yoshi lets me go. Good job back there. We do what we must. Man. So listen, okay, I know, guys, sometimes old folks can be annoying and talk a lot, especially just random ones you meet or ones you kind of just know in passing or from like work or something. But especially much older people, like elderly people or retirees or things. Sometimes you just need to talk to them. Like sometimes those kind of folks don't get a lot of stimulation throughout their day or like stay at home a lot. So when they're out and about, they like talk. So just give them some courtesy sometimes, okay? No when to cut off conversation, but just know that sometimes that's... I've met some old folks where sometimes when they're talking to you like that, you're the only people they've talked to for the day. So just give them that nicety from time to time, if you could. Despite the attitude, Clara seems rather fond of Ren. She asks about him whenever I see her. While users can adjust their all-mates' personalities to some degree, they're largely shaped by their environment. So what, these robots have like actual feelings and can like fall in love? Can robots fall in love? As a result, you can never tell when two all-mates will connect. Ren doesn't seem to like Clara very much, but unfortunately for him, I find the whole situation kind of funny. How you doing? I'm alright, I guess. I don't know why I gave him like a Jersey accent. After you saw me the last time, Miss Yoshi made me eat this whipped cream slathered monstrosity she made in cooking class. My stomach is killing me. I think she poisoned it. I guess we should head home. Feeling like a couple of soldiers who narrowly escaped death on the battlefield. Calm down, you just talked to an old lady. We start towards home. Night is in full swing in Aogi Street. Aoyagi Street. In the darkness washed away by lights and brilliant neon signs. There are no zoning laws in the old residential district. Even in the middle of the day, the crooked skyline ensures that some parts of the city never see the sun. No zoning laws, great. But when the night falls, things really change. That's when the ribsties come out of the woodwork. Ribsties? Ribsties are young men who form gangs or teams to brawl with each other over turf. This game, if you can call it that, is also known as rib. Ribsties sounds like one of those foods you would find at one of those millennial-owned, over-decorated, over-elevated, like, cringe stores that you see with all, like, the new age not new age, like, all the unnecessary, like, light fixtures inside of it when you're trying to eat some barbecue. And that the ones that charge like $20 and they put it on like butcher paper for you in front of you, and it's just like two ribs and the smallest thing of cold salt imaginable. The ones that are trying like way too hard to be like different. And they're like, these here are our ribsties. They're grilled and smoked for 84 hours, and it's just like the littlest, saddest rib you've ever seen. That'll be $30 for these 3 ribs, and it's given to you on like the weirdest way to present it possible, on butcher paper, on a freaking plank, on those like little like prison tray looking. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Anyway, ribsies are young men. In this game, you call it is all known rib. Rib was popular before rhyme, so the rib gangs look down on their digitized rhymer cousins. They think they're just a bunch of nerds trying to act cool. Wait, so rib is actual fighting people on the streets, and rhyme is like virtual fighting? So, why call it anything? You're just fighting. Why call it ribsties? Still, more and more ribsties are making the jump to rhyme, and that means everyone's looking for a fight. Why is everyone fighting in the city? It's like if Pokemon Go came around, but instead of like playing the game and capturing Pokemon, you just like used it to track people who want to bare knuckle brawl you instead. Someone grabs me behind. Hey, that's a brain nuts jacket, right? The fudge is brain nuts. Like corn nuts, but brains? It's a man with dyed red hair. He looks younger than me. No, he doesn't. That looked like a... No, he did not. That looked like a 30-year-old man. Isn't that brand worth a lot right now? A grinning green hair man approaches next. Red and green? Is it Christmas or something? This does not look younger than you. You look like a freaking baby child. This looks like a 35-year-old man with a mortgage. Gee, man, that jacket's totally my grail. Yo, dude. Are you just throwing out, like, slang, random slang? Like, what is this? The red-haired one gives me a phony smile. You can buy one in front of the station. I try to jerk my arm away, but the redhead glares and grips me tighter. Hold on, man. What's with the attitude? I want this jacket and I want it now. You deaf? You know who we are. Bug Bomb. Yeah, that's right. So what? You think you're better? Wait. You know who we are? So is he saying Bug Bomb as in that's their gang Bug Bomb, or is that like an insult? You know who we are, you Bug Bomb? I have no idea what's going on. The green-haired guy flashes the tattoo on his wrist. A winking woman with enormous breasts straddling a big pink bomb. Hell yeah. Wow, I'd kill the guy for that on my skin. In any case, I haven't heard of Bug Bomb. Obviously, two men are small time, looking for fights to build their cred. That is one unclean tat. Get him. Wonder if you said to me, son. I said your tat looks like shit. Get him. Tell him. His eyes are kind of red. Is he high? Yeah, what gang do you roll with? Don't got one. Motherfudger, you unmarked. No frickin' way, dude. Red and green look at each other, grinning like idiots. Not everyone in the world's in a gang. What do you want? You for real? Rib gangs always have a tag. A piece of art. A piece of art members tattoo on their body. If you don't have a tat, it means you're not in a gang, and that makes you all an easy target. Actually, my tat's on my butthole. Check it out. It's on there. Do you want to look? Oh no? Okay, then let me keep going. Hey, that means we can take him out right here. Easy peasy. Are you telling me everyone in the city has a tattoo because they're in a gang just so they don't get beat up? Like what? Let's go for a little walk, huh? Better quit while you can. What the hell? They're trying to fight when there's this whole crowd of people everywhere. What are they doing? Red looks over my shoulder, glaring at the man who's appeared behind me. He's liable to curb stomp the both of you. Who the fudge is you? Green, meanwhile, has turned white as a sheet. I like how they're just referring them to red and green. Yo, this ain't good. What ain't good? That's Mizuki, the boss of Dry Juice. Dry Juice. Why does everyone pick the stupidest names for their gangs as possible? You telling me Bug Bomb's about to fight Dry Juice? What are these words that you're saying to me right now? Do you know his killer technique, the Foxheel Drop? What is this freaking WWE? Just one and you'll be eating through a straw for the rest of your life. Oh, fudge, why didn't you say you was with Dry Juice? Let's bounce. Oh, I wanted to fight. Ooh, I want some action. The man behind me laughs as the two of them trot off with their tails between their legs. Losers, don't start what you can't finish, right? I turn around knowing exactly who I'll see. Oh, who is this man? Oh, hello. Sup? Long time no see. Mizuki! Tattoo artist. Dry Juice. It's Mizuki, leader of Dry Juice, the largest of the rib gangs. Really? Okay. He has tan skin. Does it? Tan skin, black hair, and green eyes. The symbol of his gang, a teardrop, is tattooed beneath one eye. Hold on. Tan skin. I'm not seeing that. Green eyes, I see. Black hair. Guys, am I colorblind? It looks like he's still white. Has maroon hair and green eyes. Okay, well. Maybe those changed. What the hell is a Foxheel Drop? I'm talking about that fancy footwork of yours. Forget the name. Just made it up on the fly. Point is, you crack jaws. Not in years. How old are you? You act like you're like in your 40s. A retired cop or something. Like what? Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I don't usually see you around here at this hour. Yeah, I guess. Have you finally decided to join us? He grins welcomely, but I just shrug. Not happening, I keep telling you. You might as well be surprised how much you like it. I used to run with Mizuki back in the day. We got into all sorts of trouble. Though he's usually pretty laid back, he's also a guy you can depend on who knows when it's time to get serious. Rib fighters all think they're hot shit, so it's pretty impressive that he's managed to unite so many and form the largest rib gang. So I still have no intention of joining. Sounds like a pain in my batuki. Yeah, I know. Things have been hard for us too lately. Hard how? Like your penis? Hard like your penis? Hard like my penis? Hard like both our penises together with oil? Isn't your team as strong as ever? You know what I'm talking about. It's rhyme. Rhyme. Mizuki sweats and darkens. Even we are losing members now. I mean, it's just like they like to say rhyme takes a brain power, but it's just another way of saying it's all in your head, right? I mean, if it keeps yourself from getting yourself, like, beat the crap up, why wouldn't you do it? I don't get it. Can you protect your turf with your imagination? Well, yeah, you got a point. I honestly can't blame Mizuki for the feeling way he does a real rhyme. I mean, you could make the same argument about Rib. That's just a bunch of kids playing Capture the Flag. Yeah, but I know Mizuki really cares about his team. That's probably why he can't just let Trend Hopper slide. And then there are those disappearances. Disappearances? You've heard the stories, haven't you? Entire Rib team's going missing? Yeah, but isn't that an urban legend? It's over a whole decade old, too. Well, I don't know what's going on, but gangs have started disappearing again. There is so much lore they're dumping on me right now. Can we just get to something? You sure did? You sure? Didn't you just piss off some Yakuza? Are they actual Yakuza? So wait, there's gangs, but then there's Yakuza too? So what's the difference? What's, like, I'm confused. That's the weird thing. Guys will show up after a few days after they disappeared. Not all at once, just a few at a time. But they don't remember a thing. I'm getting major, y'all, like, Cyberpunk's 2077 vibes from all of this, but, like, I'm pretty sure this came out before that. So is Cyberpunk 2077 derivative of this game, or are they all just leeching off of something else? I don't know. Like nothing. Not even their own freaking name. It's like their brains were fried or something. Got that BD, brain dance. Oops. It's from Cyberpunk 2077, y'all. Didn't they say morphine was behind the last time? I guess morphine's practically an urban legend too. Yeah, but still. Morphine like the drug? Oh. Morphine was a legendary rib gang that dominated the scene a decade ago. The tag was a heart and a cross, all in black. The gang was cloaked in mystery. All anyone really knew is that they were invincible. Naturally, rumors scattered like flies. One popular rumor said they were behind these disappearances. Okay, get on with it. Yada yada. Backstory. Morphine's behind it all. Maybe the rhymers is kind of far-fetched. I don't know what any of these things are. You're just spouting things, and I don't know what they are. Keep going, please. I'm kidding. Just those guys have been getting real cocky lately. But I mean, do you really think they can make people disappear, let alone wipe their memories? If shit like that was happening, the city would be up in arms. No, I know that. That's why I said I was kidding. Okay, please, lore dump over. Jesus Christ. Just then we hear cheering nearby, followed by the thunder of footsteps as people race to see the scene. Mizuki scowls. Frickin' rhyme. Let people enjoy their games just because you don't have to bloody someone up for them to, like, fight. Like, come on. Better bounce before I get the urge to break some heads. See you later. Make sure you stop by the shop sometime. Sure. Later. Mizuki waves and stalks away, pushing through the gathering crowd. I get to see this fight? Once Mizuki on, I turned this inward commotion. While rhyme isn't exactly my boat, I don't have anything else against it either. I was actually pretty curious the first time Mizuki brought it up. What's the matter? Nothing, let's go. I pat Rin's head and start to make my way out of the crowd, but then... a white light swallows the world. There we go, finally, something interesting. But now I can figure out what's going on. A ball of light appears in front of me. It gradually assumes a human form and then reaches toward me with one hand. Its fingertips stroke my cheek, or at least I think they do. Excuse me? What? The next thing I know, I'm at the center of the crowd. Huh? Well, okay, so the thing that you said 2 seconds ago would never happen to you actually happened. Wow, who could have seen that foreshadowing? Bodies press in from all sides. I'm trapped. Fight time? What the hell? Okay. What? A circle of light is floating above the ground, and inside of it. A demon? An actual demon? A one with 8 arms coming slowly to a stop before swaying slowly before coming to a stop. It's time for what you've all been waiting for. What's this Hatsune Miku looking 8-armed like Avatar Vishnu looking? Today's first battle, player versus Rope 44. So this is Rhyme. I've never seen it up close before. Wait, are you in it or what? The outer woman is Usui, who provides overall Rhyme battles. I say, woman. I say, woman. I say. For some reason, it has a deep, manly voice. Okay. And huge knockers. Usui's hands flicker, the lights grow brighter, and a huge virtual screen appears overhead. The fighters are already in the ring, preparing their all-mates. Will the rookie break player's winning streak? Let's find out. Player is ready for battle. Route 44 is ready to go. Wait, so he got sucked into it just because he was nearby? I thought it was something you would opt into. Alright, let's get this party started. Game start. Usui lifts his hands with a gentle grace, its elegant movements in a sharp contrast to its booming voice. The monitor switches to a view of the field. The audience hoots and cheers. Ah! Ow! Ah! Suddenly a sharp pain shoots to my head. I've got a brain tumor? What the hell? The noise is getting to me. Clutching my forehead, I glare at the crowd. Hey, you alright there? I'm fine, but we should get going. That'd be for the best. I finally managed to muscle my way out of the roaring throng. Roaring throng? Do you want to repeat that, my friend? Leaning against the nearby wall, I sigh and catch my breath. Who are these people? Twins? Who are these people? I look up to find a familiar duo standing in front of me. And we will find out who this familiar duo is next time. Next playthrough? Next time we play this? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Next time we'll figure out who these two good-looking twins are. Let me know if you were enjoying this game. I know it was a lot of me talking. It's a visual novel after all, so of course it's going to be nothing but me talking. So let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you know anything about these games, if you've played them before. If there's any similar ones you'd like me to play, I'll take a look at it. And I will pick it up from here on the next playthrough. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.